job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing to start the drive. Goodrich. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Goodrich.
Yeah, I like that. Air it out.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Goodrich.
Oh, shit.
He's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30.
Got that look going on.
Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground.
We'll see if we can get to it. That's good for 21 yards on a 1st down. They'll keep leading the running game back to the line. He's corralled, but now inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run
Hey,
the football.
please.
They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Packers at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown. Jamal Mooney. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on
He's
those
cooking, okay?
pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
What? No, Bubba.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground. Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. Go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Looking to throw. Goodrich. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. At that time, they were up to the challenge.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
God. What's the problem? Look what you need.
The Jets kick team out now to boot
See that?
this one away.
That's from walking on your knees.
Actually, I can never get to that left side.
Yes, you on your knees. Please get out the way. Damn! Stop! Don't come over here no more. Stay away.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The girl looks at him and just starts talking. Then Beyonce was like, oh my God, you're my type. So now at this point, they both want to fuck up.
2nd and 6. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 71 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So now at this point, they both want to fuck up.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. from the 23.
Hey, please.
Second and 3. On second down, a run with Hall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Look at this Packers defense. Showing the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Goodrich. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Design run for their wideout. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goodrich.
Yeah.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it perched up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Goodrich. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. A short throw to Ingram, and they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro.
Get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught.
Oh, nice. Over there.
Mecole Hardman, 33 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Right?
Yeah,
and I got a
right
new neighbor
about
now.
that. Could not imagine a worse start in that secondary. But let's face it, for this offense, no chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just out running people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is
come on, bro. What kind of fucking route is that?
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
What is that?
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. As the crossing route and hits Watson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, 1st down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force it.
No, almost.
It's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Man, it ain't done yet. It'll be done in about 10, 15 minutes.
First, now 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
2nd and 4. It's Clark at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll shift things around. Robinson will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Running left, it's Hall. Trims the tackle. Nice. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
2 minutes and 30 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Players will have 0 extra lives for this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's where the game begins.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Hall again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
I found this.
2nd down and a yard.
Yes, sir.
Get that bitch boy. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Goodrich. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go! I got the money. I got the money. I got the money.
Yes, it's done.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Yes, it's done.
They'll look to throw here. Robinson's got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Go!
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Look to throw. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I literally just...
In motion, the tight end.
Yes.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that is incomplete.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
120. That's 130,000 calories.
The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Nixon now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
I deserve it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's 2nd and 7. Robinson with another carry. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. Bulldozes past him. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. This guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's 2nd and 8. And this will be caught by Mooney.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I deserve it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The handoff as they run the counter play. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Well, it's been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
Let's go,
Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was
if I go to store, get you some chips, your orange juice, your dark chocolate, salted dark chocolate. I will go. You want me to go?
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
Ooh, that's on me.
And all the way inside
That's on me.
15 before they drop it. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And they're going to lose
go.
on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Goodrich. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his head kept it exactly that.
An incomplete pass pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Goodrich.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Yeah, I got moves too.
To the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught.
Let's go.
For the moment, it's a touchdown. Flags down, so let's sort this out.
Yes, the noodles cooking.
They'll drop to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On second down, they'll run it here. Shouting through the defense. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run first and second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
It's a Packers touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
What, man? You gotta wait, Bubba. What? What?
Patterson now for the extra point.
What?
You're being cheap. You're trying to not.
You gotta wait.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through. Touchdown.
No.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3.
Yeah.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Ooh.
They take it shot downfield there.
Jalen, go fix the TV.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On 1st and 10, Goodrich. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goodrich. Catch made by Slayton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. On 3rd and short, they're trying to pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Goodrich. This one is Slayton over the middle. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall.
Oh, he was right there.
Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and
10. Let's go.
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. I'm actually about to wear this today because I am just so in love.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now he'll try to run with this. He gives it up. Got this one down to the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Packers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Goodrich. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Goodrich. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
To throw on 3rd down. Goodrich. That is caught. Oh, That's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
In motion, Slayton. And now they'll audible to something else. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Being chased out left, and he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Goodson taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it. And he gets it done.
They'll try and run it here.
Woo, we on his ass!
They're going to stop him behind the line. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the big man, get the oxygen tank ready.
Wow.
And we are tied. They return to the house. And now Charles, the extra point can give them the lead.
And they did it on defense. What a play.
Being greedy.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. A very important
Being greedy.
up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw.
Bro, what the
fuck? It's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And this nearly intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Well, that's not who I
picked. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Oh, God, it's really practice.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yeah, pal.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he breaks it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock. 15 seconds to play.
What?
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
What? No, I don't know where your bowl is.
Wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Flushed out right. This ball intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You okay?
Yeah. I gave you my number. Okay, it's not here. Dang. Who said it won't snow tomorrow, probably? I hope it snows tomorrow. And God answered my prayer to make it snow. Who is more rude, me or Jalen? Jalen. You think that's stupid? We'll see it. Okay, yeah. No. Well, yeah, you got them after.
Come back. Come back. I lost the door.
That supposed to dripping? I gotta keep on.
How did you let me? Now you do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my rap. Did you ever offended? My clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions.